for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Billy Rivera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pulled toward right center field. Thompson over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 1-0. Johnny Leyva will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. Maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless so far.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Everett Roberts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Jose Pirela makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Hernandez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting,
Rocky Gale is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
now batting,
At the plate, Colin Ray. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Dodgers lead this one, 1-0. Kike Hernandez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ray Nunez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And another foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 24,
Richard Barr will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
the right fielder, number 1.
Alex Dickerson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
1 ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Dodgers out in front, 1-0.
Leading off with the Dodgers,
Austin Barnes steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Johnny Leyva will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Leading off the inning, Willis Wolf, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
the batter, number 9,
Adam Rosales will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
Billy Rivera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Bounce to first. Roberts is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Oklahoma's out in front here, 1-0. Felix Rosales is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Felix Rosales.
Striding into the box, Everett Roberts. He drew a walk his first time up.
Baseman Everett Roberts.
Jose Perella will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman Jose Perella.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling because he's done a heck of a job also.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Johnson is over. 2 down.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Jimmy Lundy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Jimmy Lundy.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 strike from perfection. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Hernandez shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down, and you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and